Hi, everyone. Another terrific hockey night is ahead. Tonight's game is presented by Honda. Hi, everybody. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emmerich. Tonight we have for you a fantastic game of hockey. What do you think we should know about this one, Eddie?
This is the game you mark on your calendar with a big red circle with a thick, fat marker. The fans are pumped and the players are ready to rock. Let's get it on.
The teams are ready, and so are we. Koivu's ready for the opening faceoff for Calgary. Hansel's out there to try to beat him for the Canadiens. And now the puck rounded up by Kane. One-timer. Stick save on the changing shot. Puts a shot on. Big-time save. Big-time shooter. Carried from the defensive zone. Got to clear it. Back to the blue line. Point to point. Save. Nice work by Kane. Circles from the corner. This is overwhelming. Big save. Rebound. They score. Wow, that's getting on the board fast.
He's got a nose for the net, and especially scoring goals off the rebound.
Letnit's rebound control hasn't been great over the last little while. This is another one. It's just sitting there, ready to be pounced upon.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Calgary's in possession and moving up the wing. And this play is whistled down. It is offside.
45 seconds.
And the faceoff's won. Calgary's up the wing, controlling play now. Now it's directed to Plekanec. Looks ahead to start something. Carried to the corner by Plekanec. Terrific determination by Markov. The loose puck taken by Plekanec. Marches on a cross. One-timer. Ekblad's got this one between the blue lines. Turned on net. Score! And this one is tied.
You get to this area of the ice, you got to get rid of that puck quickly, and he did.
Edzo, lots of times we shake our head as the goaltender gives one up. Not here. He did everything he could.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. The Canadiens up the wing are moving the puck. Turn the wrist shot. Got the iron with the shot. Hatchets one. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. Ristolainen's got 2 minutes for interference. The Canadiens get their first power play of the game. TPS with a face-off win. Snapped up by Simmons. A shot. That shot came from nowhere.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
A little over 8 minutes played in the first. We are at 1 goal apiece. TPS with a clean win on the draw. And possession once again by Jokinen. The Canadiens waiting back in their own end. Snapping a pass to Palat. Gains the zone. Flings it. Just missed the net with that one.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
Puts one on. The Canadiens carrying on in their own end. That puck still on his stick at center ice. It all alone. Terrific determination by Niskanen. Shot on. TPS have killed off the penalty. Penalty box is empty for them. Holds in the corner. Went to the backhand. Got a piece of it. Still no shot. Up the half wall. What control.
This is what they wanted from the start.
Back to the blue line. Fires. Didn't miss by much. Dishes it back. The puck now possessed by Jokin. A shot. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won. Gains the blue line. Got it right back. Directing that one to Tatar. And they are in. Green's cut through the neutral zone. Breakaway. What a save by Lehtinen. One of the great things about this sport is watching two big guys collide.
Good thing the boards are there.
Takes it from the boards and looks on. He scores! Canadians have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. Good help for the centerman. Pitching it to Markov. Pass attempt to Silverberg.
By number 79, Andre.
Heads to the front. Great save in close.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Great stick stop here, guys. That shot was dangerous. He was able to deny it quickly with his stick.
The Canadians get the draw. Point blast. No!
Oh, his shot had the goaltender beat, Doc. He rifled it just wide of the net.
And snapped up by Green. Passing one off now to Eriksson. Can he generate something from there? With no time and now the goalie comes out looking for something.
He is one tough customer. I'd be real careful.
The Canadians prevail again. And the pickup. Keeps it going up the wing. Corralled by Edler. Looking to Hansel. Back near the blue line to Edler. Gets in. What'll he do? Big chance here. Wonderful stop by Halak. The puck is cleared out, and that should do it. The first period has come to an end. We started in a scoreless tie. At least we have a score now, but it's not tied. These two teams are separated by just a goal.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's.
Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
TPS are down only by one, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
Middle period has just begun. Helping the team recoil in the defensive zone. The Canadians up the wing lug the puck. Pointed to Kane. Gathered up again by Zdeno Chara. Carried right through at center. And possession reestablished by Nicholas Kronwall. Puck gathered in by Simmons. Skilled play by Myers. Puck is thrown to Kane. Gathered up again. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
To Plekanec. Off his glove. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Simmons. Loose puck, good defensive denial. Still has control up the wing. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. And another strong save. The Canadians in their own end ready in attack. Gets in, looks over his options here. He's all alone. He scores. 2 straight goals. The Canadians here in the second period have a 2-goal lead. And it's a huge lead on the shot board.
Scored by number 17, Wayne Simmons. Assisted by number 25, Mike Green.
Slides it to the point to Palat. And angled to Green. Ooh, he scores! That's 3 in a row. The Canadians are threatening to run away with this game. Let's just see before the second period's over if there can be any kind of resistance. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Nicely into the zone. 3 puck now. What a collision with one of those posts near the bench.
It's a good thing that glass is rounded now, because that's a dangerous play.
On to Erickson. Into the end of attack. A shot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Moving it to Zibanejad. Lets it go. And a good job in the goal crease. Pitching this one to Gaudreau. Loose puck due to the play by Edler. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. The Canadians will have to sit 2 minutes for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. Nice face-off work. Making progress in their own end. Trying to go to Cogliano. Broke that play up at center. Making headway up the boards. Chip to Jones. Gains the zone. Taken on by Williams. Held to the glass. Skate kick out of the scrum. He covers and holds on. Over 8 minutes to be skated in the second. The Canadians just keep building on that earlier lead. Their advantage is 3. TPS are controlling in their own end. Oh, and a missed pass, and the puck goes out. And offside is called on the play. And they've won the faceoff. Chooses the corner for this. To Mikko Koivu. The Canadians' outstanding save. Just on reputation, you can smell a goal there. On that interception, might turn into something. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. The Canadians control from the neutral zone. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Shoots it on. And the possession taken up by Edler. Propelled to Niskanen. The puck is scooped up by Jason Spezza. TPS look to make a difference up the wing. Terrific interception. Collected by Edler. Lugged out of the defensive zone. Moved along and in. Pass cut. Good poke check by Edler. The Canadians continue on in their own end. Moves up along the boards. Picked up by Erickson. Flings it. Got in the way of that one, too. Enormous collision.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Into the last minute of the second period. Calgary is in possession through the neutral zone. With a drive. Blockered away. And play stopped because of an offside. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Fires. Save. The second period has come to a close. Eventful when it comes to scoring goals. Yet there's a big lead here. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
The Canadians have had their way offensively, putting up a bunch of goals here through the first 2 periods of play. Let's see how they play it the rest of the game. Do they sit back, or do they look to add to their comfortable lead?
Shoots. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Solid, clean win. The Canadians are looking to make a play out of their own zone. Good grab.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
TPS with a face-off win. Back near the blue line to Chara. Free puck off a defender. Solid work there by Kane. And he hammers one. The shot is off. Thomas Tatar has it here. Native of the Czech Republic and a second-round pick. Looking for options. Still no shot. Got in the way of that one.
There are a few ways to stop the momentum against you. That's one way. Cover up and reset.
Just a hair under 4 minutes played here in the third. The Canadians drilling the opposition by a score of 4-1. TPS are skating it back in their own end. He gains the zone. Brings a shot. He scores! 4 unanswered goals. TPS from the neutral zone start to work. The Canadians lug that along in their own end. And now it's directed to Lindholm. Turned a shot on net. Great stick save. And he steps across the line. To Plekanec. Oh, great cut. Trying to get something generated up the wing. The Yager. The Canadians lug that along in the defensive zone. He's in on an onside play. Snapping a pass to Gronlund. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. Brings a shot. That's a marvelous save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. Zibanejad's going to the box. It's a tripping minor. TPS power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. The Canadians with a clean win on the draw.
For tripping, time of the penalty, 10 minutes.
Gathered in by Chara. Solid defensive position there. Skill play by Opozo. Shot back down for an icing, and back it will come into their zone again. A little under 9 minutes left to go in the third. The Canadians fully in control based on that last goal. Their lead is now 4. Slid to Williams. TPS wheel it up the wing. Nice poke check by Williams. Directing that one to Cogliano. That's a free puck thanks to the play by Jokin. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Puck corralled by Kronwall. Nicely into the zone, and it's driven away again. The Canadians are back even. Moving it now in the defensive zone. Big chance. Acrobatic stop by Lehtinen. Good job with the stick. TPS hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Niskanen's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. Corralled it again. Great take, dangerous area. Scrum over, puck kicked. Pitching it to Ristolainen. Perfect pass, tape to tape. He's got it at center ice from right wing. He scores!
believes he's got the whole net covered, Eddie, but he's left open the low stick side, beaten pretty cleanly.
TPS have gotten one. A little more respectable, but they trail by a whopping score. Positive to continue the rest of the way. Give us hope that this isn't going to be a cakewalk. Gaining space, maybe time.
No! I don't see too many guys getting away of blocking that shot. That thing had some heat on it.
Big save. Picked up by the defense. Got it in the slot. Pulls his way along, looking for options. Puck controlled now by the defense. A long game, and the clock bleeds down to the final minute of regulation. Quick work on the faceoff. Pass, cut. Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. Into the attacking end. He's in! Score! What a quick answer that was! The Canadians get it off the faceoff. Through the neutral zone, skating with it now. Lets it go. Score! 2 straight goals. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it.
Assisted by number 11, Martin Hansel.
Clips that wrist shot. Oh, a save there. And he freezes for the whistle. Calgary's got a defensive zone win. Loose puck gathered by Green. With a shot. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. It's an onside play. He gets through with a strong wrist shot. Gronlund's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there. And there it is. The game is over. It is a good thing there are extra digits that go all the way up high on both scoring and in shooting, because those were challenged tonight. This was lopsided.
Not a very good effort. Need to regroup. The coach and general manager are going to have a meeting.